Now we're adding a fraction to a mixed number, but this time we're going to get our answer by first changing the mixed number into an improper fraction. So first we have 1 2/3 plus 1/3. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5, so that's our numerator and the denominator stays the same. So 1 2/3 is 5/3 as an improper fraction. So now we can add the 1/3. Remember, when we add fractions, the denominator stays the same, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So we get 6/3. Now 6 divided by 3 is exactly 2 with no remainder. So our answer is 2 wholes. Next, we have 2 3/5, and we're adding 4/5. We can change 2 3/5 into an improper fraction. 2 times 5 is 10, and then 10 plus 3 is 13. So that's our numerator and the denominator stays the same. Now we can add 4/5. The denominator stays the same in our answer, and 13 plus 4 is 17. So as an improper fraction, our answer is 17/5, but we can change that back into a mixed number by dividing. 17 divided by 5 is 3, remainder 2, because 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2 is 17. The denominator stays the same, so our answer as a mixed number is 3 2/5. Finally, we have 1 3/4 plus 3/4. So we can change 1 3/4 into an improper fraction by multiplying the whole number by the denominator and then adding the numerator. So 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7. The denominator stays the same when we change it to an improper fraction, so we have 7/4. We can add 3/4 to that. The denominator stays the same, and 7 plus 3 is 10. So as an improper fraction, our answer is 10/4, or 10 over 4. But we can change that back into a mixed number by dividing. 10 divided by 4 is 2, remainder 2, because 2 times 4 is 8, and then we need 2 more to get to 10. The denominator stays the same in our answer, so that's 2 2/4. So let's see what we did here. For this first question, we had 1 2/3, and we were adding 1/3. We changed 1 2/3 into an improper fraction, so that's 5/3. When we add 1/3 to that, we get 6/3 as our answer, but 6/3 is the same as 2 wholes. You can see that we now have 2 whole fraction bars shaded. Next, we had 2 3/5, and we were adding 4/5. First, we changed 2 3/5 into an improper fraction. That's 13/5, because if we change our 2 wholes into fifths, that gives us 10/5, and then we add the 3/5 that we had in our mixed number to begin with. Now, if we put that together, that gives us 17/5. Remember, each of these little pieces is 1/5, and we have 17/5 altogether. But we can change that back into a mixed number, because if we divide 17 by 5, that gives us 3, remainder 2, so 3 wholes and 2/5 as our answer. Finally, we had 1 3/4, and we were adding 3/4. We changed 1 3/4 into 7/4. Remember, each of these pieces is a quarter, and we have 7 of them here, and if we add the 3 of them that we have here, the 3 of them that we're adding, that gives us 10/4 altogether. But we can change that back into a mixed number by dividing. 10 divided by 4 is 2, remainder 2, so that's 2 wholes and 2/4 as our answer. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.